know the official story is impossible, so we set about scientifically to come up with a hypothesis and then to test that.
Alright, we're just searching for the truth, cause so far we've been truthless. Don't mean to be ruthless.
I do.
It was a 10-second free fall. That's what I saw, that's what you saw, that's what everybody saw. 10-second free fall. Official story don't make a lick of sense at all. It was a 10-second free fall.
Clearly the buildings are brought down by controlled demolition.
It was controlled demolition. Concrete into fundus, that's a hell of a transition. From controlled demolition, they believe in fairy tales at the 911 commission, but not controlled demolition.
Well, I would just ignore that idiot.
Ashes to ashes, concrete to dust. Twin tower fall down in front of us. The beam them use in the building, you see. Twin tower should have stand up and not take it easily. Man, Mr. Julian, no man, him in Howie. Hide the beam, them destroy them quickly. Building 7 and them done destroy. Destroy the paper, them a lot
I
quickly.
ain't no rocket scientist,
I am.
but I got 2 good eyes and I can see right through your tricks. I ain't no rocket scientist. You can't change the laws of nature. You can't change the laws of physics. I don't need to be a rocket scientist.
Professor Stephen Jones, he has a doctorate in physics, and he has now gotten samples. They've taken the samples, they've done scientific tests on them. Professor Jones just doesn't find evidence of thermite. They find the byproducts of thermate, patented for specific use in cutting steel columns. The hair on the back of my neck standing up.
10-second free fall. That's what everybody saw. 10-second free fall. Feels like my best friend just sucker punched me outside my jaw with a 10-second free fall.
The groundbreaking test. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, so I was rather surprised when we did the analysis was the amount of sulfur. And sulfur added to thermite, it's called thermate, and that is used specifically to cut through steel. I mean, when you put sulfur in thermite, whammo, that's like a hot knife through butter.
Controlled demolition. Fool most of the world with a few well-placed munitions.
Police saying bombs are going off.
Demolition, all because one world government wants to come to its fruition. They did controlled demolition.
6.5 seconds, collapse to building 7.
Search on building 7, and it might turn out that it's your own neck that you are saving. Do a search on building 7. It might turn out that it's your republic that you're saving. Do a search on building 7.
We looked at the freefall compared to the fall of building 7, and they're almost the same. When I saw the collapse of building 7, man, I said to myself, that is strange. I'd never seen it before. You know, collapse that late afternoon. It was never hit by a jet, but here it comes straight down. I don't see any raging inferno in this building, but I do see it fall straight down.
On the TV me say when me see NBC, ABC and CBS, Lord them a tell a whole heap of lie to we, them not tell the truth, man them crazy, want an investigation about it, Lord them blow it up in front of we, ashes to ashes, concrete to dust, twin tower fall down in front of us.
A real investigation.
Pools of molten metal.
That's what we need, so we can take back our nation. Real investigation. I saw a 10-second free fall, so I want you all to call out for a real investigation.
If you've ever had a wood-burning stove, but you've never had that puppy melt on you, I dare say.
That's what everybody saw. 10-second free fall. Official story don't make a lick of sense at all. It was a 10-second free fall.
The implications stop many people from going past square one. I mean, they say, well, wait a minute, you know, are we talking about an inside job here? And I'm saying, well, I'm talking about physics. And they say, but that would imply an inside job. I say, I'm afraid so. You know, explosives in a building, it takes time to plan and plant those explosives and incendiaries. So I'm afraid that the truth is out, you know, to suggest that Arabs had access in these buildings, particularly Building 7, which which housed a secret CIA office, is ridiculous in the extreme.
9/11 is an inside job. How they claim they fell was a lie, and the official story is completely unscientific and a fraud and a lie. If Silverstein's slipping up and saying he pulled it, everybody was there.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I know this is a very secure building. There's security. Who was in charge of security at the towers? He would be offended to have the suggestion. Wasn't that
Marvin Bush? Yes.
Oh, yes, Marvin Bush. Yeah. He would be offended to hear that somehow these guys had slipped by them.
Did they think that we wouldn't notice or we wouldn't catch him? Why do you think they thought they'd get away with it?
They made mistakes, I think, is the explanation.
They allowed some of the steel to be released, to be erected, never thinking that we would go test it.
There's enough evidence around that we can piece together. Archaeology or archaeometry. We can actually piece together fairly clearly now what's happened. This scientific research is more than just an academic exercise.
It's about saving this country.